Hey, Sugacubes. How y'all doing? We are on our way to the library. So I got some trips I want to look up. I'm planning a girls' excursion for me and my friends. This weekend. Not this weekend, in August. But anywho, I just came to check in. A couple things got on my mind. Oh, hell. They got the construction crew up here. Anyway, I'm going around this dump truck. Anyway, yeah, I'm going around him. Let's see. What was I saying? Oh, I'm on my way to the library to check up on a few things. Me and my girlfriends, 4 of us, are going to do a mini vacation in August. So I have been designated to get all the information. So I am. That will be one of my goals. And I need to look up some examples to do cover letters online and cover letters regular where you're sending with your resume. Because unfortunately, Powder Sugar doesn't know how to do a cover letter, but I will. Let's see. How are you all doing? Oh, let me get the preliminaries out the way. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the Powder Sugar channel. You are now officially a Sugacube. And to my old subscribers, welcome back, babies. I'm just checking in with you all to see for those of you that are doing the 365 challenge, a Loving Me challenge, how it's going for you. Are there any questions that you have? Are you finding it hard to stay focused? Are you doing something nice for yourself every day? Are you putting you first? Just checking in, want to know how you all are doing. I had a little sidetrack there for a minute, but I'm back on it. Let's see. There's really nothing that's been going on. Me and my daughter my daughter took me out to dinner for Mother's Day last Sunday because this Sunday I will be out of town with my mother and my grandma. And so she took me to Ichiban. It was nice. The food was nice. I didn't think I would like it because they sit you in the family style setting, and I'm used to sitting at the table because, Powder Sugar can cut up when she wants to. And usually when me and my oldest is out, we be cutting up. But we were sitting at the table with a nice couple. There was a couple to the right of us, then us, and then a few gentlemen to the left. And y'all, if y'all were to sing, you know what? I'm going to get on that in a minute. Let me finish up with Ichiban. It was the families. The guys still left up, really kept to themselves. The fire show was nice. I did have my daughter tape it. once I get my computer up and running, I will kind of spice it in, let y'all see it, hopefully in the next week or so. The only thing that really, and they had big girl friendly chairs, you know, that was alright with them then, because I hate sitting at a restaurant and the chairs digging into the back of my leg. I don't like that. But they had big girl friendly chairs. I was so happy. And they were soft. You know, because sometimes they be big girl friendly, but they be hard and your butt go numb. You be like, oh, I got to get up from here. But the chairs was nice and soft. And the only problem I had was when they brought the check and they had automatically added the tip in on the bill. I was not happy because you don't tell me how to spend my money, and I had a problem with that. But other than that, well, yeah, other than that, everything was okay. Now listen, this is for big girls. And let me just preface this by saying, as you all can see, I am a big girl and an older big girl. I'ma need you old ass women that's big as all outdoors. I got two problems. One, everything that's made in our size don't mean we should put it on. Two, you big and you making fun of another big person, I'ma need you to stop that. Because just like you making fun of them, somebody, I can't see, somebody is making fun of you. And you need to stop it. I ain't even listen. Big girls, so we gotta do better. Anywho, I'm gonna leave that subject alone, cause I'm just done with it. I was not happy with what I just saw. And let's see. My last thing is this. Jason Collins and President Obama. First of all, before y'all try to come at me sideways, I am the mother of a rainbow baby. And there it is. Sorry. And there it is. I had to roll my window. Daisy got issues. Jason Collins. I don't understand what the big deal is about who he is, who he chooses to sleep with. What does that mean to me? It don't affect my world. And matter of fact, it don't affect nothing else in this world. The only world it affects is him and his people. And I got a problem with, so what? And y'all think he didn't do nothing spectacular? He just announced to the world that he like men. Okay. He ain't the first one. He ain't the last one. And then they wanted to compare him coming out to Jackie Robinson. Is it Jackie Robinson, the baseball player? Yeah, I think it's Jackie Robinson. There ain't no comparison. Because Jackie Robinson was despised and was not allowed to play because of the color of his skin. That's something he could not. We wouldn't have known Jason like men unless he told it. I don't see what's so fascinating about it. And I don't see why that makes it newsworthy. And I really don't understand why the President of the United States, who should be worried about the economy, folks coming over here blowing the shit out of this country, you congratulating somebody on who they want to sleep with. Listen, run the country and stay out of folks' personal business. He ain't do nothing but announce to the world he was gay. And so what? And you calling him up, congratulating him. Man, please. I'm just so over this. And then, you know, listen. You marry who you want to marry. You love who you want to love. You sleep with who you want to sleep with. The problem I have is you trying to compare it with civil rights, because civil rights was about people who were being oppressed because of the color of their skin, not who they choose to sleep with. And you wouldn't know who. I can't walk out my door and say, oh, she's a lesbian, he's a homosexual. I can think it, but that don't necessarily mean that it's true. But when I walk out the door, it's two things for sure that they know. Is that I'm fat and I'm black. They can't even know for sure if I'm a female, because there's some men out here, baby, that's bad. So, two things for sure they know. Fat and black. And I can change one of them. I can't change it. Well, I could change, but I ain't going through all that. I'm going to stay the color God made me. But I'm over it. That it ain't nothing newsworthy. And then they got his girl from his ex-fiance on the TV, and how do you feel after spending 8 years? And he called off the engagement without any explanation, and now he announces to the world that he's gay. Well, how the hell do you think she feel? And if I was her, I would be madder than a firecracker. Because before you made that announcement, you should have been talking to me to give me the heads up. Don't ambush me. And that's what that was. That, to me, it was an ambush to her, because you just make this announcement and she was engaged to you. You called off the wedding and didn't tell her why. And now she trying to scramble like, well, no. And she trying to come up with all these reasons for why she still love him and how she feel. Girl, get off the listen, my advice to you is get off the TV. Get somewhere. Get you some therapy. Because I know that shocked your world. And let him be all out there. And let me tell you, I didn't even know who the boy was until I had to look him up. I'm thinking he a rookie in the NBA. He been in the NBA for 12 years. See? Okay, I'm going to let that go. But, like I said, it's just, there's more things in the world to be worried about than who he's sleeping with. But, that's just my personal opinion. That's Powdered Sugar's opinion. But Sugar Cubes, I love y'all. Like I said, if y'all need anything about the 365, drop it below. I will be more than happy to try to help you or answer any questions that you have. Be good to yourself. Be good to yourself, cause won't nobody else. Anyway, make sure you're doing something nice for yourself daily. Love yourself. Love on yourself. Get in the mirror and just be like, mwah, girl, I love you, or boy, I love you. Anyhow, all right, Sugar Cubes, I love y'all, and you have just been sprinkled with some sweetness from powdered sugar. All right, love y'all. Toodles. Oops. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Kenji. Hey, Nessa D. All right, love y'all. Bye.